Hey, this is Alec. Welcome to White Whale Comics. So today I'm here to support my buddy Matt, aka Thanatos. You probably all know him and love him. He has a tremendous channel, and right now he's running a contest where he's giving away a real nice book. Normally, a lot of times, I have excluded myself from contests for people that I am close with. Like John's Comics with Kids is running a contest right now, but I do a weekly show with him, so I felt kind of weird, even though it's a randomizer, entering his contest. You should still check him out, though. But then Matt went and offered up Zatanna Dem Legs cover, and so I kind of have to enter the contest. And I also want to support him because he is one of my best friends that I've made through this community, and I could spend this whole video saying nice things about him, but no one wants to hear that except for Matt. So I'll tell him later. So he has a couple of requirements for the contest. He asked that we redo our first video and also shout out a couple of smaller channels that we think deserve more support. I'm going to do the second thing first because I know a lot of people don't watch the whole video all the way through, so I don't want to leave that to the end and have people miss the important part of spreading the community. So the first guy I want to shout out is his name is Jesper Nicolaj Christiansen. He's been around YouTube for a while. He commented on some of my first videos that I ever made, but just recently started making videos, and he is very passionate and very humorous, and he deserves a lot more viewers right now, I think, because he is putting a lot of heart into what he's making. So check him out. His link will be in the description. The other guy who I want to shout out is Big Will. You probably have all seen him in chat saying that he has arrived, and you may have even caught a live stream that I was on with him and JD and Jeffrey Comic-Con recently. He's another guy who's been around and just started kind of really making videos and doing some live stuff, and he is a lot of fun to chat with, and I think he is moving up to great things, so get in on the ground floor. Well, that's going to be an awkward cut. I just got a phone call and my iPad started ringing, so sorry about that. Back to the contest. So he asked us to reshoot our first video, and I think no one wants to see that from me because my first video was me blubbering my way through like an idiot. It took me about 12 takes to get through something really simple to say, and I thought about making a video of me just kind of making fun of myself and how many takes it took to do it, and just being like, I don't know what words are, what do I do with my hands? But instead I decided to kind of revisit the idea and reflect upon kind of what my intent was and where I've come since then. I did show off these two books. Probably wondering why these two random dollar bin books are behind me. They're the first two comics that I remember owning. My dad bought them for me at different times because obviously they didn't come out in the same month. But I've held on to them all these years, and they're not in great shape, but I still treasure them because they are, or were, my gateway into this world that I hold so dear. And the other thing I talked a lot about was how I wanted to contribute to the community, because I'd watched YouTube videos for a while for comics, and I guess my ego got the best of me and said, hey, I've got something to offer. And I didn't ever expect what was going to happen. I figured, I'd join some chats, I'd make some videos, I'd get some comments, I'd maybe get 100 subscribers, and I would just make videos about comics, and it would be fun. And instead, there it goes again, right in the middle of me trying to be nice. Where was I? The community that I've been lucky enough to come into and be a part of is really that. It is a community, and we help each other out beyond YouTube. And I've made friends that I would consider up there with any other friend that I have. And it's funny because so much of my time as a comic fan has been because I have a hard time, or have had hard times, forming friendships and interacting with people, especially when I was younger. And comics were a way to escape that and, have my friends on the page. And it's kind of remarkable that thing that I used to escape being socially awkward or shy or whatever it may be that caused me to stray away from the crowd has brought me into this group of people who are just incredible. And the thing, I guess what I'm trying to say is, the thing that took me away from people has brought me to people. Does that make sense? I think. My point is, I appreciate all of you very much. And without that first awkward, weird, stressful video that I made, I don't know, 6 months ago. It seems like it's been so long. I guess it was worth me making a fool of myself, and continue to make a fool of myself for what I have gained from all of this. So I hope that meets your requirements. I know I thought a little bit outside the box, and I know it wasn't as awesomely funny as John's entry with the vaporizer and the Green Lantern shirt, but we can't all be goofballs like John. Some of us have to be the people who know who draws covers. I guess we each play our role. So anyway, sub up Jesper, sub up Big Will, definitely sub up Thanatos, check out his contest, but don't, because that makes me have a less chance of winning them legs. Yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks for watching. Never turn your back to the ocean.